All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cynthia Calvillo. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tracy Cortez.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as Cynthia Calvillo tries to make a major statement. She made her UFC debut all the way back in 2017, competed and won on back-to-back pay-per-views, but still trying to rechannel that form. Tonight, she told us she is healthy, her motivation is at an all-time high, and in theory, she believes that that is going to help her produce the desired result. Well, that didn't take long as the crowd files in. She already secures her first takedown attempt against the more well-rounded fighter. Big moment potentially right there.
She knew that she held the advantage in the wrestling specifically, and that proves that point. Getting to the takedown early and now trying to inflict some damage from top position and use her ground and pound to propel her forward in this fight.
Calvillo's in half guard.
Beautiful transition.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart of her.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, straight to the body by Calvillo.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh.
Takedown defense is there.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice kick.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly...
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Oh, she got out.
She did a good job of rotating, bridging back into her opponent, creating momentum, getting her chest flat to the mat, and defending that arm triangle.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Cortez is back in full go. Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Tracy Cortez. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Cortez able to transition back to side control now.
That was nice.
1 minute to go in the round. Relentless pressure from the top by Cortez. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit
Probably her best strike of the fight.
her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh, there you go.
Final seconds here. Oh, this could do it.
Big knee land.
Round 2 next.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about the knees. Let's not worry about the strikes. I need you.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. And with that, our next round is now underway. And maybe in 2005, she would have gotten that submission in the previous round, but submission defense across the board is so good now, she was unable to close the show.
The game is evolving, right? The game continues to evolve, and people are so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Push kick there to the body. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Tracy Cortez.
Nice.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is in it.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight, and I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
All right, so different rounds, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box tonight.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down. Because ultimately, you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestler.
Calvillo going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
And now some knees. Oh, great IQ and instincts as she gets the takedown. Perfectly timed. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in, She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the mat and let her shoulder do the rest of the work.
Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. How good a job. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent took.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that grounded pound.
Money in the bank. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Calvillo going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive with her strikes. Got to be careful, of course, not to gas out, but so far so good for her here in this round. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, listen, you're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position, okay?
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something.
You ready to fight?
She cannot continue to do the same thing
Good.
and expect a different result.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Nice straight there by Cynthia Calvillo. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
And she separates from her opponent.
Misses on the uppercut there. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Cortez. Oh, how good is she with her kicks as she goes to the inside of that leg there?
She's good at every single kicking technique, and this is just another one she's putting on display. Big double leg Valentina.
Let's go. Get up to your feet now.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Cortez.
Big shots.
I need you to get up now.
Cortez back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Win the scramble.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop it.
Very late in the fight now, DC, and gotta think she'll be active and trying to get a finish or she's gonna lose.
She's got to be active. She's got to be working the entire time if she's going to win this fight.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will Eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Calvillo gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, you start to see exactly what we're seeing right now. And now she can start to capitalize on that.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, she is en route to a loss tonight. The cardio has really been an issue, and I know a lot of people say you win or you learn. What am I learning from this?
I don't know what you learn in this situation. She really just got a lesson handed to her. She didn't make this fight competitive, and I don't know what she can change to change the result of a fight between these two.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, nice jab by Calvillo. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Man, she's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You gotta make an adjustment, I would think.
She's gotta make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a step behind her opponent. Every time her opponent gives her a feint, she overreacts, and then bang, here comes the body attack. She's got to take the lead if she wants to stay in this fight.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, and she really put it all together on the feet as we show you some of the highlights from the fight.
It's all come full circle for this young lady. She said on Thursday that we would see a better version of her than we did the last time she was in the octagon. I will take that a step further and say that this is the best we've ever seen. She should win a pretty clear decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 9-28, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tracy Cortez!
All right, so she gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards, and we wondered aloud how she would handle this stylistic matchup. Wrestling has been her kryptonite at times. Certainly not the case tonight.
She said she was going to get better there.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Valentina Shevchenko!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, this is one of the best first-round fighters in UFC history. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Ronda Rousey, 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that patented takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight.
That was it, yep.
Oh, caught her with the head kick.
and everything's landing with so much power.
Hands high, hands high.
Rousey gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Keep landing that hook.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight.
Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after. Oh! Oh, my goodness! Oh!
Big right hand.
Lands a quick jab.
Front kick to the body by Rousey. Oh, now gets an under.
Oh!
Judo toss. Made it look easy. Well, Rousey's in half guard now. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. And now she's in mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one...
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, under the chin here.
Come on, work.
Could be the end. And maybe is going to do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Take her back and secure those hooks. Take her back.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Push her off.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ronda Rousey.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Shevchenko's back into full guard. All right, side control for her now. And you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me back.
All right, she's going for the arm bar here. Ooh, arms in tight.
Finish it.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point here.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure.
Outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick, but there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger to get caught with something hard up the top. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. She has a cut on her lip. That much is obvious. We'll see if the cut man can get in there, shut that thing down, and prevent it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage to her opponent, and it was this shot right here, bam, right on the lip that caused the damage. She's struggling now with where the cut is, but it could be a lot worse and in much worse places on her face.
Mentally, she seems to still be in this fight. Cutman did a pretty decent job. We will continue to keep an eye on that storyline as this fight moves forward. And doing work with the jab. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though.
Oh, kick.
She got that single collar tie. Oh, effective strike from the blitz there.
Oh, no!
Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that looks tight to me. Looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taken far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots, please. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Rousey's trying for a submission here. Oh, it's tight. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision, and you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1%, they say, as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp, because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Just out of range with that right hook. 2 minutes to go. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she is certainly fire there. We see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get off it.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's going all out to try to finish the fight.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook, no matter where. She is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
1 minute to go in round two. Nicely done. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Shevchenko's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Just missed it. Oh, she lands scrambled eggs.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, boy, the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase. attacks on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. Well, at some point, she's going to have to shore things up defensively. Let us get you some replays and show you some strikes that led to all that damage. Just
beautiful striking on display, but it's easy to look like this whenever your opponent just refuses to move their head. She was able to land at will, and now you see all that swelling on our opponent's face.
Lead kick is true there by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, nice kick. Front kick to the body by Ronda Rousey.
Jab is on point right now.
Good body work with that hook by Shevchenko. Oh, lands another hook. Hook to the head there by Rousey.
Oh, nice elbow. Wow.
How good was that judo toss?
Full side control now. She's stepping over the mount here.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Ooh, she's got that in tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survives.
Well, this has been a fight that has had it all, and we are going down the stretch, my friend.
Down to the wire. You would not have wanted anything more as a fan. This has been a great fight, a great story from the very moment the official said fight.
Shevchenko's back inside control here.
Great submission defense on display tonight. In the half guard.
Shevchenko's in full guard.
Oh.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Shevchenko. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick.
Oh, she's cut.
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf has started to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Big shot lands for both guys. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Man, the bruising on her calf is really getting worse with every passing calf kick. I'm not sure why she isn't checking kicks.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, she's so beat up and so damaged that even if she checks, the impact is going to be the same. She waited too long to address it, and now she's paying the price for it. She closes.
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground, attempting a choke now. Ooh, she's got a rear naked choke, and it's tight.
30 seconds, let's go, you got it.
Might have been out. She got out.
She got out of that position. Way to stay confident and comfortable under attack.
And now she ends up in a dominant position. Wow. Takedown landed now by Rousey. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career chock full of them for rowdy Ronda Rousey as she continues to celebrate there with her corner. She was at her dominant best yet again here tonight. And our tale of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Action Man Cortez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Michel Pereira.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have an insatiable appetite for it.
Every time there's a fight in the north, the arena is completely full. And tonight, you see the same thing. I cannot wait for a great fight. You will work with that jab. Jab lands. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Curtis. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, huge left.
Oh, that's a big one there.
Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. That lead left hand has been a weapon for him all night. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these 2 gentlemen were ready to knock
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue. Oh, that's big.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Curtis gets caught by that straight punch there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now. And now some separation.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Try to establish that jab. Just over. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Protect yourself. You gotta protect yourself. You're taking too many kicks.
Great block there.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. And he's back up. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Under a minute to go. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, with authority, the body. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Effective use of the jab there by Curtis. Final seconds. Curtis is swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by the king of combat, Chris Curtis. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by the action man, Chris Curtis. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Nice defense there, huge block. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Curtis, his cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
That kick blocked by the action man, Chris Curtis. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, the best escape she'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left hook there.
And landing some nasty strikes. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Big head kick. Oh, huge left. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working. Both of them are landing massive shots. Oh, right hand landing. There you go.
Solid kick right there. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. 2 minutes remain in the round.
Nice leg kick.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, but now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Curtis, his cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Tags him with that uppercut. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
And to that end, the doctor has determined the cut is not bad enough to stop the fight, and the action will resume.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere, and he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
Well, we get to the stool. If we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain can look at that and know that this guy should not be in the fight anymore.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in, and if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. And he lands a big left hand there.
Oh, nice kick.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path.
He is stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, nice body shot.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Left hand is good.
That's a beautiful body kick. You know, when guys start to tell you kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking an effect on them.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. The action man, Chris Curtis's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Set up those kicks. Vamos.
Work.
Just misses with the left hook.
Oh!
Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the... Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish. All right, so no surprise to see the referee call for the ringside physician. Gonna come take a look at that damage more closely.
So much damage, J.A. This fight is done.
Not sure if the nose is broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's gonna do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, we sent it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Chris Action Man Cortez.
Well, this arena is absolutely buzzing after that one, DC. An incredible win by stoppage for him here tonight.
And there were a lot of dangers in this fight with the kicks, the knees, the kickboxing resume.